Yep. If you look at that little pink store right there, that is Manchu. We did a little You Hungry on that. And Manchu is a very important culinary institution in the hood. If you're not from the hood, you can still go eat that. But if you're from the hood, then you already know that. Now, it is a beautiful day in New Orleans. I'm on St. Bernard Avenue, in case you don't know. We just left Willoughby's over there on Paris Road. And you may be already seen the video on that. So now we're just doing a Hohem gimbal action shot of St. Bernard Avenue, Claiborne Avenue, and whatever is in the way. So we may travel, and you see the twins as well. We'll see. Now, I'm going to put my window down and do a little recording out of the window. Now, some people may see this and they not like that. Talking about other drivers. But they'll be okay. And if you have ever rode down St. Bernard Avenue, you know that they have craters on the street. Man, you could lose your car riding on St. Bernard Avenue. And I got the boys in blue behind me, so I'm going to be extra good because I don't want no trouble. Passing AP2 Road, famous mine in the history of the city of New Orleans, and did a lot for a lot of people. One day I'll show you his statue, but not in this video. Famous Circle food store. And some of you said in the last video I did on the You Hungry series, they said it looks scary over here because what's coming up is Cajun seafood. Remember that one? Y'all said it looks scary. Well, I wonder if it still looks scary. And while we're on this side of the street, I'm going to show you the other Manchu. And at this Manchu, this is the purple one. All right, brother. There you go, Manchu. That is a New Orleans institution for culinary flavors. This is under the overpass. A lot of people do other entrepreneurial work, like that guy there. He'll detail your car. Man, it's a beautiful day in the city. You see all the artwork? That was Austin Leslie, Cooking with Soul, right there. I think we're gonna take the overpass this way. Sorry about those fast angles. I did a video down the road here for the You Hungry series, and it was at Dookie Chase, and it was at the best fried chicken restaurant type I've ever had was at Willie Mae's Scotch House. Willie Mae's Scotch House. So good. That's the first time I ever spent $25 on 3 pieces of chicken. And you can't tell them in that store, that restaurant, what you want. The chef give you the piece of chicken that he want to give you. You can't go there and say, I want dark meat or white meat. No. Chef give you what he wants you with. And you know what? People lined up outside for that. The lima beans were good. Cornbread was good. And I was good after eating all that. Me and my friends, we drove 1 hour and 15 minutes just to go there. And then we had to drive 1 hour and 15 minutes back home. Now, if you look to the left, you're going to see one of the world's modern marvels in New Orleans. They call that, well, locals call it the Superdome. The Superdome. The Superdome. We love it in New Orleans. We love it. We love it. The Superdome is very much a New Orleans institution. Most of y'all have been there. Football, basketball, way back in the day, before the Smoothie King Center, right there. Y'all go to concerts at the Superdome and other events. So that's the Superdome. Yep. It's a beautiful day. And I think they put these gates up. Yes, I don't know why they put them up, but they got to have a reason. But it's kind of blocking y'all view of the New Orleans Superdome. They named it was Mercedes-Benz Superdome at some point, and then it became Caesar Superdome. But look at the twins in the box, right in the box, right in the middle, between the Superdome and the Smoothie King Arena. That is the only place on earth with the name Smoothie King, and last time I was told, I don't know, they say you can't buy a smoothie there. If they sold smoothie there, they'd make a killing. Now you see, this driver right here, this is a classic New Orleans driver. Classic. They will jump in front of you. They will run you off the road. And we have some of the worst drivers in the world in New Orleans. Tell y'all a funny story. They got a little, let's see, about right there. Yep, right there. That steeple. Well, when I was a little bitty boy, we passed by there all the time. And I always thought it was gold because the color was gold. And every time we would pass, I would think to myself, man, I need to get a truck so I could get that big old gold statue. I wanted that gold steeple, you know? So I used to be thinking, man, how can I get this gold off this big old church? Well, you see that gold still up there. And you see me driving this car. So you know I never lost my freedom trying to get that gold off of that church. The stuff you think about as kids, you know? But I used to be like, wow, I got to get that gold. So I guess that's why I'm broke. I'm good at being broke. I ain't good at being rich. And that's the D-Day Museum, World War II Museum. That thing that looked like a big old wing. You'll be able to see it coming up, right? Yep, there it is. And they light that up at night. And the other night I drove all the way down here just to show you this lit up, and it was not lit up. I said, well, there you go. Now we're about to go over the Twins, and then we're going to wash brother-in-law car that I'm driving, because my truck's supposed to be out the shop today at some point. So I'm gonna wash this automobile up to show some appreciation for them letting me use it while my car was in the shop twice. Shop to get some body work done, shop to get some mechanic work done. And while we're talking, just to give you an update on the mechanic work, I did not pay $2,700 to get my truck fixed. And I asked the shop to give me the list of what was wrong, and I will get what I can get fixed, and what I can't fix today, I'll plan on fixing it later. I don't think they sent the list of what was wrong, so we'll see when we go to pick it up. Gotta watch out for them shops. He was like, oh yeah, this is broke, this is broke, this is broke, this is broke, this is broke. I said, look, how much is this? This 200, this 200, this 200, this 200, this 400, this 200. I said, look, man, how much? And you hear him clicking on that calculator. 2,700. I felt like Chris Rock. 2,700? Good Lord, that's a lot of money. How about you just give me my daggone truck back and fix what's broke under the warranty? I'm up here daydreaming, talking to you. I need to get to the car wash. Now, if it look like we riding on a motorcycle, enjoy the ride. Like Nissan said, enjoy the ride. You got to be in the club for most of these. Are you sure that the car wash club? But I'm not in no car wash club. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my bad Cajun accent. This is the Oakwood Mall. Oakwood Mall. Man, I'm having a major urge to drink a little coconut water. Everybody in a race to see how slow they could go. And that's good. New Orleans has some of the worst drivers in the country. Right here. And you know what? We're proud of that. We're proud of that. Oh, whoa. Man, I was just thinking about my next episode of You Hungry? You hungry? I'm not. Not at the Willoughby's. Make sure, if you haven't, that you look at that video of Willoughby's. Check them out. Check them out. Man, I'm stuffed, man. Man, this is the car wash. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Man. See that? I'll eat both of them. Put you in my gumbo pot. Come here. Buck, 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 buck. Oh, wow. Let's see if they got a little piece of bread.